And while they adorn themselves with it, they have full conviction, full certainty in devotion and love to the saying of our beloved Prophet Muhammad ibn Abdullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam, that victory comes with patience, relief with affliction, and ease with difficulty. And indeed, this is true. For patience, especially in this month, is the pinnacle of self-discipline. It changes the phrase from being I cannot into I can. From the difficulty to the ease. It is, you can say, an inner and psychological demolition of that which is believed or perceived by people as being the impossible. An example of this is smoking. The evil, prohibited, unlawful, abominated, filthy smoking habit. Throughout the Ramadan, what do they do? Before Ramadan, I say, no, I cannot stop smoking. I can never stop smoking. But subhanAllah, when Ramadan hits, they immediately abstain from this evil drug, this deadly drug, from morning to night. Okay, what happened there? What is this I can't stuff? So patience turns the phrase I cannot to I can. So when you love Allah Ta'ala, you do anything to love Allah Ta'ala so He can love you. So this is what patience does, dear beloved. So if we can exercise patience in this blessed month, we can exercise patience in virtually every other month of the year. Likewise, Ramadan is a month that we draw near to Allah Ta'ala, and we all know the authentic narration that when Ramadan comes, the gates of paradise are open, the gates of hellfire are locked, and the devils are chained. Since the devils are chained, the evil jinn, they are bound in shackles, bonds and chains, in locks. This is why you see the people more inclined to worship. So Allah Ta'ala is giving you a break, a chance, a way out to practice in this beautiful month, so you can carry this practice, this training after Ramadan as well. And you see many people, they read the Quran, and many of them finish the reciting of the Quran in 1 month, if not twice or 3 times. It is a month, yarhamakallah. As soon as I open, just sneeze, huh? You see them reciting the book of Allah Ta'ala. You see them doing a lot of dhikr, a lot of istighfar, a lot of tawbah. You see them extending their hands to the poor and needy, to their families, to their relatives, to their cousins, to their friends. They're being most generous. Knowing it's a beautiful, blessed month with a lot of reward. You see them contacting their family members. And you say, subhanAllah, what a beautiful month. Especially this month that we see a lot of us reconnecting our ties with those that are extended, not immediate family, but extended, far family members, you can call them. And look, we are living in a society, you can call it an endangered institution in Western society. The family is. You know, we don't see each other much. This is a time where we connect to these people, to our relatives. Why? It is a month of invitation and visitation. A month where you go and see each other and you talk to each other. So you are nearer to these people, and this is getting near to Allah Ta'ala. Likewise, husnul khuluq, good character. This is a time where people forget and forgive. They reconcile. They forget their quarrels and their disputes and their arguments with such and such person. They break their pride. They get a glass, a rock, and break that pride. The glass is the pride. They break it. Saying, even though I'm in the right, even though I have been oppressed, I'm going to break this pride. It's a beautiful, blessed month, and I'm going to connect this tie. with my beloved brother or sister in Islam. And wallahi, he has benefited, she has benefited. It is a time whereby you sit down, dear beloved, and ponder, contemplate, reflect upon your life. If you haven't got a wife, upon yourself. You got a wife, with your wife. You got children, with your children. You got mother and father and brother and sister, with them. Sit down. Discuss your shortcomings. Put a paper in front of you. Document your shortcomings. I want to fix myself up. I'm a Muslim. Sit down and document your problems for the better of your deen. It is a time, wallahi, for cheerfulness, for happiness, not for mourning or sadness. You know, subhanAllah, it's unfortunate when Ramadan comes, you see people, how you going, fulan? Alhamdulillah. Khair, fi shay, is there anything wrong? What a hectic day. Ya akhi, cheer up. It's Ramadan, Allahu Akbar. He cannot wait, she cannot wait till that Maghrib comes or till Ramadan ends. كيفك يا فلان؟ تقني يا عمي هلا، تقنى. Leave me alone. I haven't had my cigarette. Well, leave me alone. I'm aggro, I'm paranoia, I'm fasting. SubhanAllah. Is that what Ramadan's about? Leave me alone? But it's a time for happiness. Greet each other. Enjoy this beautiful month. كيفك يا فلان؟ Alhamdulillah, what a beautiful day. Allahu Akbar, I'm fasting. You don't kill the days like it. Would all the days be like it? This is a believer. This is a mu'min. No, استكني يا عم. استكني خلص. He's about to throw a rock and kill you. Yeah, there are people, wallahi, are so angry and upset as if someone has died. They're in a state of mourning. Walking around like a dummy and a vegetable because he's fasting. Why? Is that what the month of Ramadan is? Subhanallah, khalaqna, the companions radiyallahu ta'ala anhum would do dua 6 months before Ramadan. For what reason? Ahsanallahu ilayk. Seeking the permission, Allah's guidance to guide them to Ramadan, to bless them with this blessed month so they can do more worship. 6 whole months. نحن على الأيام we wait the days. Still 10 days, I can still enjoy myself. 9 days, Allahumma musta'an. 8 days, sweat it comes up. 7 days, I better get out of this country. This is what we are. It's how we live here. You know, where is there a better climate? Where is there a better sort of more environment, more cooler? Don't forget the saying of Al-Arabi. What did the Arabi say? It is from the fire of health, the heat of the fire I am running away from, not the heat of this dunya. So be cheerful, be happy, enjoy it, greet each other, enlighten each other, encourage each other. It is the month of cheerfulness and thankfulness. Ramadan likewise is a month of cultivating good manners, a time to shun evil, gossip, slander, backbiting, carrying fairy tales. It is a time to shun shamelessness and oppression, hatred for others. And don't forget the saying of our beloved Prophet ﷺ, perhaps a fasting person receives nothing from his fast except food, which is hunger and thirst. Another narration mentions that when you are fasting, do not act indecently or argue. And if anyone abuses you or wants to fight with you, what do you say? I am fasting, I am fasting. So these ahadith and many more like it explicitly teach us that fasting, as perceived wrongly by the majority, is not only from food or drink or sexual intercourse, but as well from all statements and actions that may cause harm to the people or violate their rights. And when Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam described the true believer, he described him saying, He is one from whom other Muslims are safe from his hand and his tongue. Because a believer never ever harms another believer, whether by the hand or whether by the tongue.